I am becoming who I was born to be. I'm not waiting for permission, perfection, or the ideal moment. I've made the decision to commit to the path of medicine, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. Because something in me knows I'm meant to heal, to lead, to serve. It's not just about wearing the coat. It's about carrying the weight of trust, about becoming the steady hand in someone's darkest hour. And I am learning to bear that weight with humility and fire. I think of the greats, those who carved a path where none existed. Dr. Anthony Fauci, who once said, "Science is truth, and as a scientist, that's what you care about." He faced chaos with clarity and never let noise distract him from his mission. Dr. Helen Brooke Tausig, deaf and undeterred, revolutionized pediatric cardiology. She turned silence into strength and saved the lives of blue babies. Dr. Patch Adams, who taught us, you treat a disease, you win, you lose. You treat a person, I guarantee you, you'll win, no matter the outcome. Medicine is more than mechanics. It is heart. It is presence. Better is possible. It does not take genius. It takes diligence. It takes moral clarity. It takes ingenuity. And above all, there will be sleepless nights, narrow margins, tough rotations, moments when I'll feel like an imposter among giants. But I'm not here to impress. I'm here to become. I remind myself, every skilled doctor once knew nothing. Every specialist once struggled with basic sciences. Every surgeon once trembled during their first procedure. And still, they kept going. Dr. Charles Drew, a pioneer in blood banking, overcame racism and doubt, not with anger, but with excellence. Excellence of performance will transcend artificial barriers created by man. I carry that with me. I am not the product of my fear. I am the product of my persistence. When others scroll, I read. When others party, I prepare. When others quit, I recommit. Because I know what it feels like to want more from life, to feel called to something higher, not for ego, but for impact. Being a doctor is not a title, it is a transformation. And this process is shaping more than my skills, it's shaping my soul. Yes, there are sacrifices, social events missed, relationships tested, self-doubt loud in the quiet moments. But the vision pulls me forward. The future patient who doesn't know my name yet, but will one day trust me with their life. I am preparing for that moment. I will not let comparison dilute my focus. I will not let failure define my potential. I will not confuse delay with denial. There is strength in discipline, freedom in structure, and clarity in commitment. Each time I choose to stay focused, I rewire my mind. Each time I push through exhaustion, I grow my capacity. Each time I silence doubt, I amplify belief. Dr. Mae Jemison, the first Black woman in space, who is also a physician, said, "Never be limited by other people's limited imaginations." I refuse to limit myself. This is bigger than income, bigger than prestige. This is purpose coded into my DNA. There are lives that will be saved because I didn't give up. Families that will stay whole because I stayed on this path. Children that will live full lives because I did the work. I am training not just my mind, but my character. I am becoming both competent and compassionate. I am becoming the kind of doctor who listens before prescribing, who leads without ego, who makes science feel like hope. I remember, medicine is not the destination. It's the vehicle I use to fulfill my mission. I breathe in responsibility. I exhale doubt. I welcome challenge as a mentor. I accept pressure as a forge. I walk forward, braver, clearer, more committed than ever. I am not here to survive medical school. I am here to be transformed by it, to evolve into someone who earns the trust of the world like Kafula Malan, one patient, one diagnosis, one breakthrough at a time. I am becoming who I was born to be, and I'm doing it with vision, courage, and relentless grace. This is MetaMind Mantras. Listen to this every day. Let it rewire your fear, reset your focus, and remind you you're already becoming.